Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans, we got another crazy one again today. Sheila laughs in Lee's face as Lee continues to taunt her. Katie thinks Bill is a hero, and Steffy and Finn thinks that Bill has absolutely lost it. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your bold and the beautiful recap for January 5th, and without any further ado, let's talk about what happened in this episode. So, let's start out over at the prison lockup where Lee stops by to see Sheila in the cage where she belongs. Now, Sheila complains the joint doesn't have an omelet station, but it would only be a few days.
And the woman that raised my son is checking up on me.
I keep you in the cage where you belong.
Might not be 5-star. Could use an omelet station. But then strong women like us, we can handle a little temporary discomfort. In a cell for a few days. On the streets for a few weeks.
You and I have nothing in common, Sheila. That's why I'm going to spend the rest of my life loving Finn and Hayes. And you are going to spend the rest of your life behind bars.
Now, Sheila keeps smiling. However, Lee thinks she's delusional and knows that she can be scared. Sheila doesn't look scared, though. Her smile gets bigger.
Smiling at rotting away in here for the rest of your life.
I'm sorry. Who's delusional?
This bravado may impress the criminals you're locked up with. That doesn't work with me. I know you can be scared, Sheila. I've seen it.
Do I look scared to you?
Do you think this is a game?
No, I don't. But if it is, it's one that I'm going to win in the end.
However, Lee continues to pace, but she's gloating about saving Finn and lecture her about inflicting pain on other people. However, Sheila, she's confident.
Such negative thinking.
Your days of terrorizing my family are over. My son nearly died a joy. I saved him, made sure he got home to his wife and children.
I really don't want to waste this visit with you arguing.
Because you know there's no excuse for what you did. Inflicting violence and pain to those you claim to love, and then onto yourself so you can escape.
If I knew to escape, I would have. But running away is only a temporary solution.
No, this is the solution, Sheila. You behind bars where you can't hurt anyone else ever again. No more violence. No deception, no threats. You've done your worst. To me, Finn, Steffy and her family, going all the way back to her mother and grandmother. How you attacked them and Brooke Logan, too. What you did to them was disgusting. But it's over. It's all over. You will now pay for your crimes. All these traumas will be healed and forgotten one day. You see, I believe in right and wrong. I believe people like Finn and Hayes deserve a happy and free life. And people like you get what's coming to them.
This may surprise you, but I totally agree. I'm getting exactly what I deserve.
Here's my thing. For a person who is a psychopath and seems to be dangerous, which according to Lee and Steffy is always the case, they don't mind jumping in a psychopath's face. Anyway, Sheila totally agrees with her that people get exactly what they deserve. She accuses her of confusing justice with retribution. Lee is smug, saying that she's going to pay for her crimes and that she will never be part of Finn and Hayes' life. Now, annoyed, Sheila thanks her for stopping by and asks her to tell Finn and Steffy that they will be together soon. Now, over at the Cliff House, Steffi has now arrived back home, and she tells Finn that she can bring Bill back to his senses. Bill wants her out as soon as possible, and turning her in was the way of setting her free. And of course, Finn don't know exactly what to do.
What happened? Did Bill come to his senses? Did he get through to him?
No.
Bill can't possibly still be defending Sheila.
And then this is where we hear Steffi complaining about Bill and his emptiness. And yeah, she just don't understand it.
He heard me. He understood our feelings about Sheila, the pain that she's caused, and that I had every right to want Sheila locked up. But he said there was one thing I wasn't taking into consideration: the emptiness inside of him, that he needed a woman who could handle him.
So then they tried to understand Bill having complicated feelings and are sure he must be just insane. And according to Steffi, they're in real trouble if his feelings is actually real for Sheila Carter.
We'd be able to find a way out of this. But we're in trouble if Bill has real feelings for her.
And Steffi says that now her mom can end up in prison because Bill is lonely. And Finn thinks Bill putting them all at risk is terrible. And Steffi repeats that this is insane. So now let's head over to Bill's place as he's thinking about his promise to get Sheila out and her reminder of what his sword necklace means before their bloody kiss. And then all of a sudden, while he's midstream in this fantasy, Katie comes in, and she is still in disbelief that Sheila has finally been caught, and it's all because of Bill. Now, Katie asks how all of this happened, and he shrugs and mumbles a vague response, and she thinks that's incredible, but still doesn't understand why Sheila even showed up there. Boy, if you only knew Katie. Now, Katie doesn't wait for an explanation. She just hopes that they can all put Sheila behind them. And she admits that she cares about him, and the idea of Sheila hurting him in any way is unthinkable. And she knows that they've been out of touch, but they've always remained connected. Katie is grateful that they never have to worry about that awful woman again, and she calls him a hero. But Bill, he throws her a half smile, and then he gulps about it. However, she wants that necklace gone.
Take the sword off.
Why would I take it off?
You need it. I know you've been in a dark place, but that's not who you are. You're not that guy. And what you did with Sheila, it just proves it. You don't need that anymore. You say you wear it for protection?
I do.
You don't have to protect yourself anymore. Our greatest threat is behind bars. And you put her there.
Now, Katie repeating that he's a hero, she tells him he can take that sword necklace off and that he's not that guy anymore. And that their greatest threat is behind bars and he doesn't need to protect anyone. Boy, Katie, if you only knew what happened before all of this, it'll make your stomach turn. Speaking of this dark relationship, Bill now heads over to the prison to visit Sheila, and he even pays the guard to give them some privacy. He wanted to make sure that she's okay, and according to her, she is now.
Officer, step out. Give the prisoner time with the visitor. Sir, did I not make myself clear? Clean. Yes, sir.
I'm the exception to the rule.
Why? What's going on?
I had to make sure you were okay.
I am now. But you shouldn't be here. Bill, this is dangerous.
Don't worry. Everyone out there thinks I'm furious. I told them I had to look you in the eye and confront you for what you've done.
Is that all you want to do?
How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. Waiting for you to get me out the way you promised. Hey, you are still going to come through for me, aren't you?
These last few weeks have been surreal for me.
And for me too.
I'm working on everything to get you released. I can't stop thinking about you.
Then get me out of here soon so we can be together again.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Are you seriously asking me that?
I'm talking about getting you out. I'm talking about whatever this is between us, whatever these feelings are that have arisen so quickly. Are they real? I've got to know, Sheila. Are they real?
Sheila, I don't know what you've been doing to that man, Bill, over the past several weeks, but whatever it is, it got him sprung. But he want to know if your feelings is real. And as for Bill, if you think you can't hurt her, she has no feelings. What feelings is she's going to have for you? Just something to think about, Bill. But yeah, I think you're going to get hurt in the end. Okay, so there you have it, your bold and the beautiful recap for Thursday, January 5th, 2023. If you haven't checked out the Young and the Restless recap for today, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.